Hi, welcome to my second vlog. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I'm trying to get better without becoming very technical, so it's still an enjoyable process. This was a very crazy week. The city is super white. Everything is covered in snow. It's such a weird feeling to live in such a white city. It's festival season, so I got already ones from Juno. Yesterday were really good, and is my favorite Danish pastry that is happening only in festival season. That is kind of the Danish carnival. I'm doing a tiny break to go and get festivalsbolle because it's festivalsbolle season, and I need to get as many festivalsbolle as I can. And the project for today is making the samples for the workshop, and also some video promos. And I'm gonna try the press I bought that I didn't have the chance. I started in the last video the lino plate, but I didn't have time to print it. So today we're gonna print it. I'm really much looking forward. We have a lot to do. Okay, it's been a very long day, but very productive. I tried the new press. It's actually really good. It's a weird feeling because it's not rolling, it's not preparing the pressure in advance like with the one I have on my back. It's more like doing with your hand, which is a weird feeling, but also it works really well. It was really fast, so I think it's gonna work a lot for the workshops. So I tried a little sample, mixing my illustration for the first time, and it got really cute. And actually I was thinking a lot about my liner prints are very big, based in my pictures. In the portraits I took, very realistic. Could be a cute experiment to just include my illustrations, the one I use more for the tattoo world, to make prints and maybe do smaller prints, more simple in smaller formats. But today was about testing everything for the workshop. I always try very good quality, but also that will not increase the price at a crazy level. So I'm trying these ones, are really good, the colors are really nice, and the experience and the process of printing is quite simple. It takes a longer period to dry, so I feel for the workshop is perfect, and I can have different colors for my students. It's gonna be cute. They can try it out. I tried the press, it worked really well. And I try the sizes of the liner plate we're gonna use and some of the paper we're gonna use, and I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna make small changes, but overall everything is ready. I love teaching, and it's been a couple of months actually without hosting a workshop, so I'm really much looking forward to it. It's Friday, I'm at home. I just had my Danish class, and I've been cleaning the apartment. I went to the gym and trying to go at least twice a week. I'm not succeeding that much. I have Västerlandsbolle again from 2 different bakeries. I don't know how many times I've eaten Västerlandsbolle by the end of this vlog. Let's see, I already had 3, 4 last 3 days. I need to sit and edit some reels from the videos we took yesterday to make some promotion for the workshop. I need to edit this vlog, so then it's not a lot of files and quite messy. And then I also need to do some taxes, finish to understand how it works before the first semester, the first quarter of the year, that is in March. Be sure that I'm doing everything fine, that the Excel file I create is working properly, and then I will go out for some drinks with some friends. That's the plan for Friday. The day is still super gray and cold and full of snow, so yeah, see you later. I'm at home after a weekend away, a small trip to outside the city, and then we were back. We went for Västerlandsbolle because it's Västerlands Day today, and then we went for a small walk in the cemetery / park because it's super sunny. It's really nice weather. It's super cold, but it's super sunny and a lot of snow, and it's quite magical. Now, as the last Sunday activity, I'm gonna dye my hair and I'm gonna go back to pink. I used to have it pink for a lot of time, like 9 years ago. And yesterday I thought, when we were walking around the tiny town, we just passed by for pharmacy, and I was like, okay, maybe I can go back, but in the short hair version. But the weekend was really nice. I really enjoyed to visit small towns in Denmark. It was really cute, and the hotel was like pretty antique. I'll go back to eat my 4th, 6th Västerlandsbolle of the week, and then hopefully I will show you the results of my hair. Yes, the hair thing worked, so now I'm pink and I have a little unboxing. It's Monday, it's a new week. I'm pink hair, which makes me very happy, and I'm very proud because I made it myself. I have to bleach it 2 times and then went to the color. So it was a kind of full day activity. Today I'm starting a new week and I've been feeling this urge of painting. I used to paint a lot and I can't remember last time I did it. And I used to paint a lot with oil paintings. So today I went to one of my favorite art supply shops, the one I normally go, but on the way there I passed by accident to another art supply shop, but I didn't know that existed, and it was one of those lucky days that the things that I needed to buy were on sale. So I pay less, even though I spend a lot of money that I shouldn't. But I have this feeling of following my intuition and just doing things also for fun, for experience. Not everything has to be a very big project, so I'm following that. Actually, this channel is that, it's just making something funny without high standards, or just trying it out and see the results. So I've been feeling the urge of painting, and I feel like going back to oil painting is the best option for this design I have in mind. You're gonna see it in the next video. Because it's such a simple design made with a very slow old school technique that requires a lot of time and patience. So I bought this huge canvas that is 1 meter for 73 centimeters. Huge. I can't remember last time I painted something that big. And then I bought oil paintings in the primary colors, because even they were on sale, they were quite pricey. And I still didn't figure out the color palette, so I was like, okay, I can build any color I need. I also bought the oil color medium. I used to use an oil before, but I can't remember which one. And that's the thing, like with this very old school trade stuff, like sometimes you name the things in a way that is not the direct translation, but you use that name and everyone on the trade knows it, and the field knows it. So you buy it using that way, you order it using that name. But then I moved to another country, in this case in Denmark, so we have the language barrier, but also sometimes things don't translate. Of course, all painting is all painting, any language, but some stuff, I hope you know what I mean, some stuff have a different name, that is the most used name, or whatever. But these were on sale, and when I was passing by and working, I found this art supply shop that I didn't know that existed, and it was super nice, very old school, very old man. I managed to use some Danish, which I'm also really proud. And he had this paper, this German cotton paper, acid free, and 220 grams for mix techniques, very cheap. Now I regret that I didn't buy more, but I spent a lot of money today, so it's fine. Little by little, but it was very cheap. It's high quality paper that I'm gonna use for my workshops, so my students can have an experience how it is to use and how it is to print with a dense paper, and maybe in some personal projects as well, or like at least to experiment and experience some different materials. So it was a very productive day. I think we are gonna end the vlog now because it is too long. This was a very different video. It turned super different as I expected. I took you guys with me along the week, which was really nice. But I'm really glad you're here. See you next time.